Yo, what up, YouTube? E-King Fight News here. Marcos Maidana versus Adrien the Problem Broner. Is this fight worthy of pay-per-view status? That's a big question that's in the news right now as the boxing scene headline. Broner Maidana on tap for November 9th. Apparently Golden Boy wants to stage a Showtime pay-per-view for November. Early November. According to Richard Schaefer, he's on the verge of finalizing another extremely entertaining card. And we also know that Richard Schaefer wants to try and finalize Adrien Broner versus Marcos Maidana. You know, both of these guys have been talking about each other on Twitter. Both of these guys want to fight each other legitimately. In the past, pretty much Maidana called out Adrien Broner to see if he's fighting someone, and Adrien Broner said he'd fuck him up. So that tells you how much these guys want to fight each other. So it really just comes down to logistics and how it's going to happen. And in my opinion, I'm not sure if this can hold weight on a pay-per-view card. Both of these guys, well, Marcos Maidana has been on pay-per-view once. A Golden Boy pay-per-view against Eric Morales. Probably didn't do the best numbers, but it was a very entertaining fight, let's be honest. And a Marcos Maidana versus Adrien Broner will be a hell of a fight as well. If they take what they did in the Mayweather fight and stack the card, then hell yeah, it's worth a pay-per-view, why not? If they're going to put excellent fights all together, that's what we want to see. And boxing fans should be willing to support that type of movement, that type of, promoting, where we have A-class fights on the undercard and on the main event, because, this is an A-class fight. Of course, I think it's easy work for Broner, but the public opinion probably thinks it's a closer fight than knowledgeable boxing fans. Oddly enough, that's just how it is. That's simply just how it is. Right? A lot of people thought Eddie Chambers would beat Tabiso Mchunu, right? There's so many different examples. A lot of people thought Manny Pacquiao would beat Tim Bradley, right? That was a general consensus. There's so many general consensus in boxing that just get turned upside down. The consensus is, Manny Pacquiao is going to destroy Brandon Rios. I don't think that's the case. But, we're drifting off topic. This is an excellent fight, but I also think, on one hand, it's a one-sided victory for Adrien Broner. Unless he, oddly enough, has no chin and can't take a shot, I think he beats Maidana. And if it's on pay-per-view, the undercard better be fucking stacked. So, let me know what you guys think. According to Richard Schaefer, I'll give you the quote. I can't tell you yet who it is, but because I'm working on it. But if I pull it off, all the fight fans will be extremely happy. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but we're holding the MGM and holding the date. So who do you think is going to be on the main event of this Golden Boy pay-per-view in November? It's very interesting because Manny Pacquiao's fighting November 2. Of course, Golden Boy's got to put their hand in the cookie jar. So it is what it is, guys. Peace out. Take care.